General Science final year.
Michael Abuadis team, General Science final year.
That's the team from St. Augustine's College. Now the team from Opoku Ware School. Please introduce yourselves.
Edija Benjamin, General Science final year.
Bafo Joseph, General Science final year.
Kwame Ajimendia, General Arts final year.
Bano Jamina Joshua, Business final year.
Welcome to the Opoku Ware team. All right, so 4 rounds stand between our teams and the next round, the semi-finals. First round is called the right corner round. You have 8 questions to answer in 2 minutes. You must really be battling against the clock. So if you're not sure, ask a pass, and I'll come back and attempt the question for you again for you to try and answer it. Do we all understand that rule? Right. So the team that we're going to go with first is Opoku Ware School. Your 2 minutes will start once I've read the first question. Question 1. Who is the only UN Secretary General to die in office? Is it A, U Thant, B, Tigray Lee, DMC, Dag Hammarskjöld, or D, Kofi Annan?
Dag Hammarskjöld.
You're correct. Question 2. How many members did the UNO have on its formation? A, 45, B, 48, C, 51, or D, 54?
Pass.
Which organ of the UNO suspended its operations since 1994? Is it A, Economic and Social Council, B, the Secretariat, C, International Court of Justice, or D, the Trusteeship Council?
The Trusteeship Council.
You're correct. Question 4. When was the UNO awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? Was it 1975, 1999, 2006, or 2001?
Pass.
How many official languages does the UN have? Is it 6, 5, 7, or 4?
5.
Incorrect. 6 is what I was looking for. When is the term of office of the President of the UN General Assembly? Is it 1 year, 4 years, 5 years, or 2 years?
4 years.
4 years is incorrect. We're looking for 1 year. What are the currencies of the following African countries? Angola.
Kwanza.
Correct. Algeria.
Dinar.
Your passes. When was the UNO awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? 1975, 1999, 2006, or 2001?
2001.
You're correct. Your last pass. How many members did the UNO have on its formation? 45, 48, 51, or 54?
54.
51 is what I was looking for, so that's incorrect. That brings us to the end of the round for Opoku Ware School. Right, St. Augustine's College, your turn. Again, your 2 minutes starts once I've read the first question. Which of the following UN agencies focus on poverty reduction and the improvement of living standards worldwide? Is it A, the IMF, B, the World Bank, C, WHO, or D, ILO?
Pass.
Where is the headquarters of the ILO, International Labour Organization? Is it A, Paris, B, Geneva, C, New York, or D, The Hague?
Pass.
What are the currencies of the following African countries? Botswana.
Pula.
Correct. Burkina Faso.
CFA francs.
Excellent. Cape Verde.
Cape Verdean Escudo.
Correct. Question 6. Which principal organ of the UNO does the Secretary General head? Is it the Secretariat, Security Council, Trusteeship Council, or the General Assembly?
The General Assembly.
Incorrect. I was looking for the Secretariat. Which of these countries is not a permanent member of the UN Security Council? A, France, B, Germany, C, United Kingdom, D, China?
Pass.
Question 8. Which organ of the UNO is called the Town Meeting of the World? Is it A, Security Council, B, Secretariat, C, General Assembly, or D, ICJ?
The General Assembly.
Correct. Your passes. Which of these countries is not a permanent member of the UN Security Council? France, Germany, United Kingdom, or China?
China.
Incorrect. I was looking for Germany there. Where is the headquarters of the International Labour Organization, the ILO? Is it Paris, Geneva, New York, or The Hague?
New York.
New York is incorrect. We're looking for Geneva. Your last pass. Which of the following UN agencies focuses on poverty reduction and the improvement of living standards worldwide? Is it the IMF, the World Bank, WHO, or the ILO?
IOU.
That was right after the bell. It was actually the World Bank we were looking for. All right, that brings us to the end of the round for St. Augustine's College. Right, let's see what the scoreboards are looking like at the end of the first round, the right corner round. Okay, so at the end of the right corner round, St. Augustine's College have 40 points, Opoku Ware School have 50 points. Okay, we want to move on to the R-cube round. Are we having any substitutions? Okay, Opoku Ware and St. Augustine's. Right, so we're moving swiftly on to the R-cubed round. Before we do that, we have a newbie on the Opoku Ware team. Please introduce yourself.
Maxwell Mensah, General Science.
Welcome, Maxwell. So I'm going to read out the rules for the R-cubed round. Please listen. Your questions are going to be in the area of reading, writing, and arithmetic. You'll pose the question each, alternatively. A wrong answer attracts a penalty of 5 points, a correct answer, 10 points. Again, if you pick up a bonus, it is a +5. However, a wrong answer, again, will give you -5, a penalty of 5 points. Are we all clear on that? Okay, so I'm going to start with St. Augustine's College. An idiom for you to define for me. Why can't he see the wood for the trees? Is it A, to encourage, B, a silly person, C, a fool, or D, unable to see the main point?
D.
D, correct. Correct for 10 points. Right, same preamble, Opoku Ware School. Ever since I met her, I've been on the horns of a dilemma. Is it A, to be very confused, B, of the first quality, C, to have the choice between two equal evils, or D, to be very busy?
A.
A is correct for 10 points. St. Augustine, same preamble. I am sure you are not taking the fancy to her charms. Is it A, becoming fond of her, B, falling into a trap, C, dreaming of, or D, refusing to see?
A.
A is correct for 10 points. Opoku Ware School. You alone can afford to play ducks and drakes with your family. Is that A, to save money, B, to squander money, C, to fight back, or D, to be on the sky?
C.
C is incorrect. It goes over for the bonus. Yes.
Squander money.
You are correct for the bonus, +5, St. Augustine's. Right, the last of these type of questions go to you, St. Augustine's. Management goals must be abreast of the negative developments in management education. Is it A, to be informed about, B, to be welcomed, C, become defensive, or D, become hostile?
Informed about.
Incorrect. For the bonus, Opoku Ware,
Pass.
you're passing. It was to become hostile, D. New preamble for your question, Opoku Ware, and it will continue with you, St. Augustine's College. You're going to give the antonyms of the word I give you. All right? So, disdain is the word, disdain. The options are depreciate, admiration, penitence, or contempt.
Admiration.
You are correct for 10 points. St. Augustine's College. Same preamble. We're looking for the antonym. Obsolete. Options are conducive, rare, useless, or recent.
Recent.
Correct for 10 points, St. Augustine. Again, we're looking for antonyms, Opoku Ware. Hawk is the word, H-A-W-K. Options, conciliation, dove, pacifist, pigeon.
Pass.
You're passing. St. Augustine's College, care to take the bonus for +5? Out of time. We're looking for Dove on that one. Dove. Right, we're moving on to some maths questions now, starting with St. Augustine's. Right. Ready? The sum of the three number is 68. I'm assuming the sum of these three numbers is 68. If the ratio of the first to second is 3 to 2, and that of the second to the third is 5 to 3, then the second number is approximately what? Is it A, 21, B, 22, C, 23, D, 24, or E, none of these? Yes, I'm listening.
B.
B is correct for 10 points. A maths question to you, Opoku Ware. The ratio of prices of two dresses is 10 to 15. If the price of the first dress is increased by 10% and that of the second dress is by 400 Ghana, then the ratio of their prices becomes 4 to 7. What are the initial prices of the dresses? Is it A, 910 and 1,375, B, 920 and 1,380, C, 930 and 1,395, D, 940 and 1,410, or E, none of these? 30 seconds. You have 10 seconds left.
Pass.
You're passing. St. Augustine's, care to take the bonus? You're passing as well. We're looking for D, 940 and 1,410. Okay? Question to St. Augustine's now. The ratio of the number of boys to that of girls in a school is 3 to 2. If 30% of the boys and 70% of the girls appeared in an examination, the ratio of students appeared in the examination to that not appearing in the examination is what? Is it A, 23 to 27, B, 22 to 25, C, 21 to 17, D, 18 to 17, or E, none of these?
Pass.
You're passing. Opoku Ware, care for the bonus? Yes, I'm listening.
23 to 27.
You are correct for the bonus of +5. Correct for the bonus of +5 there. Opoku Ware, your main question. The batting average of runs of a cricket player of 30 innings was 96. How many runs must he make in the next innings so as to increase his average runs by 12? Is it A, 468, B, 668, C, 648, or D, 486? Right, I'm listening.
B.
B is incorrect. For the bonus, St. Augustine's,
Pass.
you're passing. We're looking for 468. That was A. That was A. All right, St. Augustine's, your main question. A student's mark were wrongly entered as 72 instead of 52. Due to that, the average marks for the class got increased by half. The number of students in the class is what? Is it A, 50, B, 56, C, 46, or D, 40? Right, your time is up. For the bonus, Opoku Ware.
Pass.
You're passing as well. We were looking for 40. That was D, 40. Question 14 to you, Opoku Ware. The average state of the city in the first 4 days of the month was 116 degrees. The average for the second, third, fourth, and fifth days was 120 degrees. If the state of the first and the fifth days were in a ratio of 7 to 8, what is the state on the fifth day? Is it A, 112, B, 128, C, 132, or D, 130 degrees?
Pass.
Right, your time is up. St. Augustine's, care to take the bonus here for +5? We were looking for 128 degrees. That was B. All right, St. Augustine's, your last question of this round. 4 years ago, the average age of X and Y was 22 years. With Z joining them, the average becomes 26 years. How old is Z now? A, 62 years, B, 50 years, C, 38 years, or D, 54 years? Time's up. Opoku, Ware, care to take the bonus? You're out of time. What were you going to tell me?
62.
Okay, you would have been wrong. It's good you didn't tell me. Okay? It was 38. 38. Final question of the round goes to Opoku Ware School. The average age of Kunedu's family of 10 members was 34 years, 3 years ago. A baby having been born, the average age of a family is the same today. The present age of the baby is what? Is it A, 1 year, B, 3 years, C, 4 years, or D, 2 years? I'm listening.
2 years.
2 years is incorrect. For the bonus, St. Augustine's.
4 years.
4 years is correct for the +5. Right. That was a bit of a tense round, I think. The R-cubed round. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like at the end of it. Right, so at the end of the R-cubed round, Opoku Ware have 10 points. St. Augustine's College, 45 points. All right, please listen clearly. We're now moving on to...
There's a substitution.
Ah, you have a substitution. Let's do that first.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Igbo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Biasanyani.
Oyaye Tibatane.
Zafula Nabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabe Kayam. Ao, Amarasat Shame Gojao.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Right, so before we go on to round 3, the STEM round, our newbie on St. Augustine's College team, can you please introduce yourself?
Julian Odro Donko, General Science final year.
Welcome, Julian. Welcome. Right, so in the R-cube round, there was a question under idioms, which was posed to St. Augustine's College. Management goals must be abreast of the negative developments in management education. I got an answer that said to be informed about. That was correct. So we're adjusting the marks. So at the end of the R-cubed round, St. Augustine's College gets 60 points, and Opoku Ware get 10 points. Okay? So we're now moving on to the STEM round, Fingers on the buzzers for this one, okay? Please listen clearly to the rules for me. The questions are posed and either school can answer. So both schools can answer the question as I'm reading it. You can buzz in at any time as I'm reading the question. And if your answer is correct, you get 10 points. However, if it's incorrect, you get 5 points deducted. Questions will then be fully read for the other team to attempt to answer it. They too will get a bonus of 10 points should they get it correct, but a deduction of 5 points should it be incorrect. The bit that I want to remind you about is once you press the buzzer, you must speak. All right? I'm going to be strict on that. Are we clear on that? Yes? Okay. 10 questions. First question. Under which conditions will plants have a low transpiration rate? A, high temperature. B, high humidity. Yes, St. Augustine's.
High humidity.
You are correct for 10 points. Question 2. Name this all or nothing event that results from depolarization. Yes, St. Augustine's.
Action potential.
You are correct, St. Augustine's. Action potential. Question 3. The influx of the sodium ion causes an action potential after which an outward flux of an ion of this other alkali metal. Opoku Ware School.
Potassium.
You are correct for 10 points. Potassium. Question 4. Name this domain of microorganisms in humans that have beneficial types living in the St. Augustine's.
Bacteria.
Bacteria is correct. Question 5. Some harmless strains of this bacteria are found St. Augustine's.
Escherichia coli.
Escherichia coli. Great interruption there. Question 6. These objects contain spinning platters that use magnetism to store data. So the data is retained even when they are St. Augustine's.
Hard disk.
You are correct. Question 7. Some of these are statically typed, while others are dark typed or dynamically typed. Many of them must be used in conjunction with a compiler, such as one of them created in the 1970s by Dennis Ritchie. St. Augustine's.
Programming language.
You are correct. Question 8. In languages such as C, C++, and Java, these data structures are declared using square brackets. Their elements can only be of a St. Augustine's.
Array.
You are correct. Question 9. Temperatures drop as we approach a higher altitude. Using this information, deduce why do the natives of high mountains have red cheeks? Is it A, some of the blood vessels constrict and burst, causing redness? B, their red blood cells are larger in size? C, they do not have enough oxygen in their cheeks? Or St. Augustine's?
B.
B is incorrect. So let me read the last one. The temperature is high on the Himalayan mountains. A, B, C, or D? Yes, I'm listening. D is incorrect. It was C we were looking for. They do not have enough oxygen in their cheeks. Right, the last question of this round. At room temperature and pressure, why is nitrogen easier to compress than vinegar? Is it A, the particles in nitrogen are smaller than the particles in vinegar? B, the particles in nitrogen are larger than the particles in vinegar? Or C, there is more space between... Okay, you're correct. There is more space between the particles in nitrogen than between the particles of vinegar. That was the correct answer. At the end of the STEM round, let's see what the scoreboard looks like. And at the end of the STEM round, Opoku Ware School score 5 points and St. Augustine score 75 points. Right, so we're moving on to the fourth and final round of this contest, the one-on-one round. Please listen to the rules. The areas are going to be English, math, science, and general knowledge. We're going to pit specialists versus specialists. 2 questions in each area, 10 points for each correct answer. No deduction for an incorrect point. Do we all understand that? So we're going to start with our English specialist. May I have you stay on stage, our English specialist, and the others excuse us, please. Thank you. So we have Joshua and Nana Kwame. Right, our English specialists, your 2 questions start now. First one, I'm going to give you a word. I want the antonym from the list I give you. Remember, because this is a buzzer round, once you buzz, you must speak straight away. Right? The word we're looking for the antonym for is allure, A-L-L-U-R-E. Is it A, repulse, B, develop? Yes, you are correct, repulse. Repulse is correct. Second question of this round, a spelling, all right? I will tell you the spelling. There are some gaps. You give me the gaps in the right order after I've given you the definition, all right? So the word is spelled P, A, R, dash, I, M, O, N, dash, meaning, Nana Kwame.
The letters are S and I.
Right, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. So we're going to go on. I'm going to read the rest, and then you can try for me, okay? Meaning, extreme unwillingness to spend money. What are the letters? I'm listening.
S and Y. S and Y.
You are correct. S and Y, correct. Mathematicians, please. Welcome. Maxwell. Right, so St. Augustine's and Opoku Ware, please listen. We have Ezekiel and Maxwell. 6 boys and 5 girls can do a job in 8 days. When 7 boys and 10 girls work on the same job, the work gets completed in 5 days. How many days will a boy take to do the job if he works alone on it? Is it 25, 50, 75, or 100 days? 30 seconds. Right, that's Ezekiel.
50.
Incorrect.
75.
Incorrect. I was looking for 100 days. 100 days. Second question. Among 4 persons, A, B, C, and D, A takes twice as much time as B to complete a piece of work. B takes twice as much time as C, and C takes twice as much time as D to complete the same work. One group of 3 of the 4 men can complete the work in 11 days, while another group of 3 can do so in 7 days. Which is the group that takes 11 days? Is it A, A, B, C, B, A, B, D, C, B, C, D, or D? Ezekiel, I'm listening.
C.
C is incorrect. Or D, none of the above? Yes.
ABC.
ABC is incorrect. I was looking for A, B, D. Thank you, mathematicians. May I have my scientists on stage, please? Julian and
Benjamin.
Right, 2 questions. Science. What name is given to wood whose normal...
Petrified wood.
You're correct. Great interruption. Question 2. Why does a green plant quickly wither when placed under green light? A. The green plant absorbs the green light and photosynthesis is affected. B. The green plant absorbs the green light and respiration is affected. C. The green plant reflects the green light and respiration is affected.
C.
C is incorrect. I'm continuing. This is D. The green plant does not absorb the green light and photosynthesis is affected. A, B, C, or D?
A.
A is also incorrect. I was looking for D. Right, social scientists, please come up on stage, please. So the last 2 general knowledge questions of the one-on-one round, and therefore all the questions for the contest. Are we ready, gentlemen? It works. Right, can you see your monitors? Yes? Identify this personality on the screen, please. Yes.
Xi Jinping.
You're correct, Xi Jinping. So St. Augustine's have 10 points. Second question. You're going to have an audio. Please identify who is speaking.
Now, the court took the opportunity to explain the burden and standard of proof. And I've been reading social media. I've seen people have spoken about it. And some people are concerned that Anas was the one who...
Yes, sir.
Bernard Avle.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Sued. But it looks like the court has said more about what Kennedy said than what Anas said. And if you read the judgments, you will see that...
Okay, the gentleman we're looking for was Paul Adum Ochiri. He's a broadcast journalist and the host of Good Evening Ghana. That brings us to the end of the one-on-one round. Can the other contestants join us on stage, please? Right, so we're at the end of that contest. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like and who will be a semi-finalist on Sharks Quiz Season 6, Seniors. At the end of that round, St. Augustine's College scored 10 points. Opoku Ware scored 30 points. Right, so at the end of this first contest of this episode, Opoku Ware School scored 95 points, St. Augustine's College 185 points. So going through to the next round, the semi-final is going to be St. Augustine's College, Opoku Ware School, commiserations. St. Augustine's College just had the questions fall their way in the STEM round, and it meant you were playing catch-up. And you tried on the one-to-one. You tried really to catch up, but perhaps a few more questions would have helped, but it just wasn't your day. So commiserations, I'm sure we'll see you next year. I'm positive we'll see you next year. And St. Augustine's, well done. Well done, gentlemen. All right, so that's the first contest of our quarterfinal stage of Sharks Quiz Season 6. We're going to a break. We'll see you after the break.
Absu. It is so the Sharks Quiz Season 6, the most innovative high school quiz, and I'm here with St. Augustine's College. You are the very first school to make it to the semi-finale. How is that feeling like?
Honestly, we're actually doing pretty well. Yeah.
What would you say in round one? You know, OWAS was leading. Did you guys feel sad? Were you guys down? Did you guys feel like, oh, perhaps you'll be able to make it? Or you still had a faith that no matter what, you guys will come out excelling?
I mean, during the round one, there was no pressure on us. And we knew we could come back and come back harder. And that's what we did. We came, we conquered, and we delivered.
All right, you guys have moved on to the semi-finale, and it's going to get tough because there are other schools as well. What would you say is the one thing that you guys to do to make sure that you move on from semi-finale to the finals?
Okay, so as you said, we expected the semi-finals to get tough, and indeed, it is going to be very tough. Yeah. So it means we are going to come at it harder, stronger, and tougher.
Is there any school you'd like to meet? Should you guys move on to the finale? Is there any school you'd like to compete against, or you are down with anyone that comes?
I mean, we are down with anyone. We are St. Augustine's College. We are second to none, so we are waiting for anyone in the final.
Right, guys. There you had it from the camps of St. Augustine's College. They are the first school to make it to semi-finale, and they are saying that they are ready for any school that comes. Thank you so much. This is still the Sharks Quiz Season 6.
The University of the Free State is one of the oldest institutions of higher education in South Africa. Established in 1904, the institution produces sought-after graduates on 3 campuses in Bloemfontein and Qwaqwa in the Eastern Free State. Through the years, the university has grown to more than 40,000 undergraduate and postgraduate students spread across 7 faculties. The UFS creates opportunities and growth through leading learning and teaching, focused research, and impactful engagement with society. Situated in the heart of South Africa, our character of caring and diversity translates into an outstanding university experience.
Want to shop online with us? It's easy. Go on www.chopboxonline.com. Log in with your Chopbox account details and select Shop. Here you can search for any item or choose from the various categories. Simply add your items to the cart, proceed to checkout, and select a payment method of your choice, as well as a delivery location. It really is that easy.
Alright, so the second contest of the quarterfinals is yet to begin. I'm here with Legon Presec boys. How are we guys feeling? Are we nervous? How is the feeling like?
We are feeling great. We know that God will fight our battle for us.
God will fight your battle for you. And how about you? How are you feeling?
Same thing. We know that God has already given us the victory.
God has given you victory. How about man?
We know God will work it out for us. And then we give glory to His name for the victory.
Of course, of course. So there you have it from my man. So what should you expect from you guys as you're about to rock the stage? You know you are trusting God that you excel, but what should your fans, your fellow students out there, what should they expect from you?
Just expect the best, and God's will be done at the end of the contest.
There you have it. God's will be done at the end of the contest. The very best of luck to you guys. The Presec boys are competing with Keta Senior High School. We are going to know who will make it to the semi-finals. And I'm here with the man from Keta Senior High School. How are you guys feeling? Are we nervous? Are we okay? How is the feeling like?
Quite normal.
Quite normal. How about you? Are you nervous? It's like you're relaxed or you're nervous?
I'm normal.
You're feeling?
Yeah, chill.
Yeah, chill. Okay, so in the next few minutes, you guys will be hopping on the stage to do your best to make sure that you can qualify to the semi-finale. What should you expect from you guys?
Nothing but the best. You know, our emblem as a school is the eagle, and the eagle never gives up. He always continue to fly and soar high.
Okay.
And whenever the eagle sheds its wings, its feathers and grow new feathers, you know that he has come back stronger, better than before, ever than before. So they should expect the best, nothing but the best. Come to shake off the stage.
Alright, headed from my gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is still the Shark School Season 6 Senior Squad. In a few minutes, your boys are going to rock the stage, trying to battle their way out to make it to the semi-finale. What, are you nervous, or you trust your boys that they are always doing it, so once again they will do it?
Oh, I'm not nervous, and my colleague here is not also nervous. And no, we are not so soft pedaling the other school, Keta. We are not underestimating them, but we are expected to come out successfully by the end of the contest.
By the end of the contest?
Yeah, we are expected to come out successfully.
Okay.
Yes.
You're expecting to come out excelling, but it's like you're 100% sure that no matter what at the end of the contest, you are making it to the semi-finale, or you're just having faith and expecting that hopefully you guys will make it to the final. Are you 100% sure? You're just, you're just predicting?
No, even over 100%. More than 100%. But just that we are not also, underestimating them.
All right.
But we are going to win this contest.
We are going to win this contest.
Yes. So even if we have more than 100%, that's what we are expecting.
Yeah.
Not that we are just hoping to come out successfully. No, but really, more than even 100%.
The very best of luck to you and your team, and hopefully you make it to semi-finalists. And I'll meet you again.
Thank you.
Yes. Hello, sir. Good day to you.
Good day.
A teacher from Keta Senior High School. How are you feeling about your students out there trying to battle their way out to the semi-finale? How are you feeling about that, and what are you expecting at the end of the contest?
Oh, we are feeling good. Our expectations are very high. We've trained them very well, so we expect that they perform.
All right.
That's it.
The very best of luck to you in your school, and hopefully make it to the finale. Right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, both schools are expecting that their teams will definitely make it to the semi-finale. Well, we are yet to find out.
Okay, hello and welcome back from the break. where St. Augustine's made it through from the quarterfinals to the semis. We're now going to see who's going to join them. We have a match between Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Presec, and Keta Senior High School, Keta School. Both teams, you are welcome. Can I have Presec introduce themselves, please?
Jima Dankwa Jimin, General Science, final year.
Benedict Party Doty, General Science, final year.
Utunila Kuti, General Arts, final year.
Chamatin Oliver, General Science, final year.
Welcome to the team from Presec. Can I have the team from Keta Senior High School introduce themselves?
Hedro Nelson, General Science, final year.
Atiku Courage, General Science, final year.
Gaunga Justice, General Arts, final year.
Wisdom Opoku, General Arts, final year.
That's the team from Keta Senior High School. Right, so we're going to start the first round. The first set of questions are going to go to Presec. In this round, the rules are 2 minutes, 8 questions on social literacy. If you're not sure about an answer, ask me to pass, and I'll come back to it if you have time for you to have another try. Okay? So you don't need to buzz. 10 points for every correct answer. And if you're not sure, pass, because your battle is against the clock. Are we understanding of that? So first set of questions to Presec. Are you ready? Your 2 minutes start once I've read the first question. I'm going to give you the country. Can you give me the currency? Djibouti.
Djibouti franc.
Correct. Eritrea.
Nakfat.
Correct. Now, when did the Boxer Rebellion occur? Was it 1960, 1809, 2011, or 1900?
Pass.
When did the Khmer Rouge come into power in Cambodia? Was it 1975, 1979, 2011, or 1966?
Pass.
Who founded the Khmer Rouge of Cambodia? Adolf Hitler, Pol Pot, Joseph Stalin, or Karl Marx? B is correct, Pol Pot. Which is the first African country to play in the World Cup?
Egypt.
Correct. I'm going to give you a country. Can you give me their current president? Namibia.
Hage-Geingob.
Correct. Gabon.
Ali Bongo Odimba.
Correct. Your 2 passes. When did the Boxer Rebellion occur? 1960, 1809, 2011, or 1900?
1960.
That's incorrect. I was looking for 1900. And when did the Khmer Rouge come into power in Cambodia? 1975, 1979, 2011, or 1966?
1975.
Correct. 10 points. Right, that brings us to the end of questions for Presec. So next set of questions, same rules, same preamble. Keta Senior High. 2 minutes. Your 2 minutes starts when I read the first question. I'm going to give you the country. Please give me their currency. Ethiopia. Correct. Gambia.
Dalasi.
Correct. When did Egypt become the first African country to play in the World Cup?
1934.
Correct. Which country experienced the Boxer Rebellion? Was it Russia, Togo, China, or Austria?
China.
Correct. When was the Khmer Rouge of Cambodia overthrown? Was it 1945, 1890, 1979, or 1716?
1979.
Correct. Which was the patron deity of Delphi? Was it Mars, Athens, Osiris, or Apollo?
Apollo.
Correct. Who's the current president of Senegal?
Macky Sall.
Correct. The current president of Gambia?
Adama Barrow.
You are correct. That brings us to the end of the first round, the right corner round. Exceptional performances by both teams. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like. Right, so at the end of the first round, Presec Legon 70 points, Keta Senior High a whopping 80 points. Okay, so substitutions, please. Let's do that. Thank you. Right, so we're going to move on to round 2, the R-cubed round. But before we do that, we have newbies on both teams. Please introduce yourselves. Presec.
Kwabna Ponsa Henry, General Science, final year.
Welcome, Kwabna. And for Keta Senior High?
Medegliaco Benedict, General Science, final year.
Welcome, Benedict. Right, so I'm going to go through the rules of the R-cubed round. The questions are in the area of reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a penalty of -5. If a school gets an answer wrong or decides not to attempt it, it will be passed over for the bonus of +5 points. If you are incorrect, however, again, you lose 5 points. Are we clear on that? Okay. So this time I'm starting with questions with Keta Senior High School. Your first question. The preamble for all the questions until I tell you otherwise is idiomatic expressions and their meanings. So your expression is to worship the rising sun. Is it A, to honor a man who is coming into office? B, to honor the promising people? C, to indulge in flattery? Or D, to welcome the coming events?
D.
D is incorrect. For the bonus, Presec. No, it is A, to honor a man who is coming into office. Presec, your main question. Idiomatic expression is to disabuse one's mind. Is it A, to conceal something? B, to remove a misapprehension? C, to banish from one's mind a thought? D, to proceed cautiously so as to avoid risks and dangers? Out of time. Keta Senior High, care to take it for the bonus? No, you're passing as well. It's to remove a misapprehension. Right, Keta Senior High, another idiomatic expression for you. A storm in a teacup. Is it A, unexpected event? B, a danger signal? C, much excitement over something trivial? Or D, a great noise?
C.
C is correct for 10 points. Presec, your idiomatic expression. To play fast and loose. Is it A, to beguile others? B, to be winning sometimes and losing at other times? C, to play with someone's feelings? Or D, to play tricks? Yeah.
A.
A is incorrect. Over for the bonus. You're passing as well. It's to play tricks. To play fast and lose means to play tricks. Keta Senior High, your idiomatic expression. To tempt providence. Is it A, to invite punishment? B, to achieve a fortune? Or C, to take reckless risks? Or D, to have God's favor? Yes, Presec.
C.
C is correct for the +5. That's a +5 bonus there. Presec, your main question. To haul over the coals. Is it A, to put hand in the wrong task? B, to throw into the fire? C, to put to task? Or D, to say the wrong words? Yes.
C.
You are correct for 10 points. To put to task. Question 7, Keta. Same preamble. To put the cart before the horse. Is it A, to offer a person what he cannot eat? B, to force a person to do something? C, to raise obstacles, or D, to reverse the natural order of things?
D.
D is correct for 10 points, Keta. Presec, the last of the idiomatic expressions comes to you. To accept the gauntlet. Is it A, to accept defeat, B, to accept a challenge, C, to suffer humiliation, or D, to accept an honor? Yes.
B.
B is correct. The first of the maths questions go to you, Keta Senior High School. A task is done by 46 people. Not all of them have the same capacity for the task. Every day, exactly 2 persons do the task, with no pair of persons working together twice. Even after all possible pairs have worked once, all the persons together work for 2 more days to finish the task. Find the number of days in which all the persons together will finish the whole task. Is it A, 44, B, 45, C, 46, or D, 47? Your 30 seconds start now. Right, your time is up. Presec for the bonus?
Pass.
You're passing as well. 47, D is what we were looking for there. Your maths question, Presec. An officer undertakes to complete a job in 250 days. He employs 300 males for 50 days, and they complete half of the work. He then reduces the number of males to 100, who work for 120 days, after which there are 20 days of holidays. How many males must be employed for the remaining period to finish the work? Is it A, 25, B, 50, C, 45, or D, 35? You have 30 seconds. Out of time. Keta Senior High, care to take it for the bonus? No, you're out of time too. We were looking for B, 50, 50. Keta, your main question. In a 1 kilogram mixture of sand and iron, 20% is iron. How much sand should be added so that the proportion of iron becomes 10%? Is it A, 1 kilogram, B, 200 grams, C, 800 grams, or D, 1.8 kilograms? Yeah, I'm listening.
800 grams.
That's incorrect. Presec for the bonus.
1 kilogram.
1 kilogram for a bonus of +5. Your main question, Presec. When 30% of a number is added to another number, the second number increases to 140%. What is the ratio between the first and the second number? Is it 3 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, or 4 to 5? Yes.
3 to 2.
Incorrect. For the bonus, no, we were looking for 4 to 3. 4 to 3. Keta, your question. X does half as much work as Y, and Z does half as much work as X and Y together. If Z alone can finish the work in 120 days, then together all will be able to finish the work in how many days? Is it A, 14 and a half, B, 40, C, 24 and a half, or D, 17 and a third? Out of time. Presec for the bonus? No, we're looking for B, 40. Right, Presec, your main question. Determine the ratio of the number of people having characteristic X to the number of people having characteristic Y in a population of 100 subjects from the following information. People having X and Y are 20. People having X and not Y are 10. People having Y but not X have 30. People having neither X nor Y are 40? Is it 3 to 5, 3 to 2, 1 to 2, or 2 to 3? Yes.
3 to 5.
You are correct for 10 points. Right, so over to Keta Senior High for the last of your questions for this round. The students in 3 classes are in the ratio of 4 to 6 to 9. If 12 students are increased in each class, the ratio will change to 7 to 9 to 12. Then the total number of students in the 3 classes before the increase is what? Is it A, 95, B, 76, C, 100, or D, 114? Out of time for the bonus, Presec? Yeah.
76.
You are correct for the +5. So, Presec, your main and last question of this round. 2 jars having a capacity of 3 and 5 liters, respectively, are filled with mixtures of milk and water. In the smaller jar, 25% of the mixture is milk, and in the larger, 25% of the mixture is water. The jars are emptied into a 10-liter cask, whose remaining capacity is filled up with water. Find the percentage of milk in the cask. Is it A, 55%, B, 50%, C, 45%, or D, 25%? Yes.
45%.
Incorrect. For the bonus, you were looking for 25%. 25%. That brings us to the end of the R-cubed round. A pretty tense round. Let's see what the scores are saying. Right, so at the end of the R-cubed round, round 2, Keta Senior High scored 10 points, Presec Legon scored 30 points.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Biasanyani.
Oyaite Batane.
Zafula Nabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabe Kanyam. Ao, Amarasat Shame Gojao.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future-ready leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Are you in a rush? No time to look through all the awesome products on the site? Well, Chopbox has you covered. Just select Quick Buy and choose from any of our pre-prepared packs that suit your school shopping needs. Chopbox, a convenient service.
Right, so we're moving on to the third round, the STEM round. Please listen to the rules. Questions are posed to both schools. The school can buzz in at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer. However, if you're incorrect, 5 points is deducted. Question will continue to be read if I haven't finished reading it for the other school to attempt for 10 points for a correct answer, and again, a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. So correct answers, 10 points. Incorrect, -5. Are we all clear on that? Okay. So I'm going to read a preamble for you, and then the following questions will be on that preamble. So listen clearly. As a person slides down a zip wire, the change in the gravitational potential energy of that person is 1.47 kilojoules. The mass of the person is 60 kilograms, and gravitational field strength is 9.8 newtons per kilogram. Use this scenario to answer the following questions. Question 1. What is the change in vertical height of the person? You have 30 seconds. Yes, Presec.
2.5 meters.
You are correct for 10 points. Again, same preamble. As the person moves down the zip wire, her increase in kinetic energy is dash than her decrease in gravitational potential energy. Is it greater? Is it less? Equal to? Or none? Yes, Presec.
Equal to.
Incorrect. Keta? None of these was the third option. Fourth option, sorry. Okay, you need to speak. All right, time is up. Time is up. I'll move on. The third question on this preamble, please. Which of the following statements is true regarding the scenario? Is it A, every person will have the same speed at the end of the zip wire? B, different people have different speeds at the end of the zip wire? C, the starting speed will be the same as the ending speed? Or D, there is no way to calculate speed? Keta? Yeah.
A.
A is incorrect. I'll finish off the sentence. There is no way to calculate speed along the zip wire for the bonus. Right on the buzzer. Speak.
B.
You're correct. B. Right, so we've moved away from that preamble. Question 4, STEM. Waldeyer's ring has several of... Okay, Keta?
Tonsils.
You're correct. Question 5. A double helix containing an alternating deoxyribose and phosphate backbone and nitrogenous bases attached to the sugar. Yes, Keta. Speak straight away, speak straight away.
Ribose sugar.
Nope, I'm going to finish it off. Nitrogenous bases attached to the sugar and interacting complementarily with bases on another strand. I am referring to the structure of what? Yes,
DNA. DNA.
You are correct. Right, question 6. 3 consecutive nitrogenous bases on a DNA strand, known as a codon, encode one amino acid, hence the term genetic triplet code. How is this accurately maintained throughout the cell's life? Is it A, the enzymes that are responsible for replication and transcription, DNA and RNA polymerases, have proved reading activities and can excise erroneously inserted nitrogenous bases and replace them with the correct ones? B, an error in one nitrogenous base is not a problem. Nature has chosen to use 3 to encode one amino acid in mitigation of these effects of such errors. C, an error will eventually lead to a non-functional protein, and the accumulation thereof will prompt the cell to go back and correct the mistake through negative feedback mechanism. Or D, none of the above. Keta?
A.
You are correct. A for 10 points. Question 7. Proteins are post-translationally modified to equip them with their requisite functional capabilities. Which of the following is not an example of post-translational modification of proteins? Is it A, phosphorylation, B, conjugation to lipids, C, glycosylation, or D, Yes.
D.
D is correct. D is correct. Question 8. Which characteristic is found in insect-pollinated flowers? Is it A, they are small, inconspicuous flowers with no scent? B, stamens and stigma hang outside the flower? C, pollen produced in large quantities? Yes.
D.
It's correct. Great work there. I like that. Okay. Question 9. Which chemical change takes place in green plants as well as in mammals? Is it A, glucose to glycogen, B, glucose to cellulose, C, glycogen to cellulose? Yes, Presec.
D.
You are correct. D. Last question of the STEM round. How do birds make sounds? Is it A, when the diaphragm relaxes, air is forced out of special air sacs? B, they have vocal cords similar to those of humans? Keta?
B.
Incorrect. I'm going to continue. C, they have special airbags and membranes that vibrate in airways. Or D, the air flows through the airways in the skull that serve as resonating chambers. A, B, C, or D? All right, we were looking for C. They have special airbags. Right, we are at the end of the STEM round. Some amazing listening skills from our competitors. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like. Right, so at the end of the STEM round, Keta Senior High, 25 points, Presec Legon, 35 points. Right, so we're going to move on to round 4, the one-on-one round. Specialist areas are English, maths, science, and general knowledge. Students will come up in pairs in each specialist area. They will have 2 questions in that specialist area for a maximum of 10 points each for each correct answer. There are no deductions for a wrong answer in this round. May I have our English specialist stay, and the rest of you excuse us, please. Right, so our English specialists, Kwabena and Benedict. Choose the odd one out. A, deconsecrate. B, beautify. C, glorify. Or D, yes, Kwabena?
D.
D is incorrect. D is incorrect. Or D, exalt. Yes, Benedict?
A.
A is correct. Your second question. I'm going to spell a word. There will be some gaps. You need to give me the letters that go in the gap in the correct order. This word means beauty. P, dash, L, C, H, R, I, dash. Yes, Kwabena?
U, and T.
Excellent. What word were you looking for?
Pulchritude.
Excellent. Very good. The word was pulchritude. Pulchritude. Mathematicians, please. Welcome, mathematicians. We have Dote and Nelson. First question. The salaries of A, B, and C are in the ratio of 5 to 3 to 2. If the increments of 20%, 10%, and 20% are allowed in their salaries, then what will the new ratio for their salaries be? Is it A, 22 to 11 to 9, B, 22 to 10 to 8, C, 20 to 11 to 8, or D, 20 to 10 to 9. 30 seconds. Dote.
C.
You are correct for 10 points. Second maths question. Two numbers are respectively 40% and 60% more than the third number. The ratio of the two numbers is what? Dote?
7 to 8.
Yeah. Very good. Right, welcome scientists. We have Nelson for Keta Senior High and Jermaine for Presec. First science question. Misreading of the genetic code during transcription and translation can lead to mutations of two types: point mutations or frameshift mutations. Which of these following statements are true about these mutations? I. A point mutation is the insertion of a wrong nucleotide during replication, which could lead to the use or insertion of a wrong amino acid during translation. II. A frameshift mutation is caused by insertions or deletions of a number of nucleotides that is not evenly divisible by 3 from a DNA sequence. Or III. Point mutations do not necessarily always lead to non-functional proteins because of the degeneracy of the triplet codes. Yes, Jermaine.
I, and I.
You're correct. You're correct. Your second question, scientists. Planets that are closer to the sun than the Earth are called what? Dote?
Inner planets.
Terrestrial planets.
No, I can't allow terrestrial planets. Okay? Right. So I was looking for the inferior planets, not the inner planets. Okay? Thank you, scientists. Right, last two questions. Welcome, our social scientists, for general knowledge questions. Identify this personality about to appear on your screen. Yes.
Wangari Maathai.
You are correct. Right. Wangari Maathai, an amazing woman. Sadly, she's passed away. So, question 2. Identify this football team's anthem. Listen to the audio first. Wisdom.
Liverpool.
You are correct. Liverpool. Liverpool. All right, can the other contestants join me on stage? Join me on stage. There's no harm in trying, Wisdom. I like that.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Igbo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of the one-on-one round. Let's see what the scores are for this round, and therefore, for the whole competition. So at the end of the one-on-one round, Keta Senior High, you scored 20 points, Presec Legon, 50 points. So at the end of our second quarterfinals, who goes through to the next round? Let's see. At the end of our second quarterfinals of this episode, Keta Senior High have scored 135 points. Going through to the semi-finals is Presec Legon with a score of 185 points. So congratulations to Presec Legon, you're through to the semi-finals, well done. Keta, hold your heads up high, you did an exceptional job, but unfortunately, somebody had to go through. Commiserations, and I'm sure we'll see you next year, for sure. That brings us to the end of yet another exciting episode of the Sharks Quiz, Season 6. My name is Evelyn Ejipong, and I'll see you next time.
The second contest of the quarter-final stage have ended, and Odadie made it to the semi-finale. Charlie, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling? I'll start with you. How is the feeling like?
I'm feeling good. We are feeling good. We know that God has worked. He has worked it all out, and He will continue working to the very end.
But do you agree that it was a tough match? It was, right?
It was a tough one. I must say they were good opponents. They really put up a good contest, and then we thank them for that. But all in all, God triumphed, and we thank Him for that.
It was a tough one. Were you guys dismayed or discouraged at a point in the competition, or you still had the hope that no matter what, you guys will excel and win? And of course you did.
Not at all. We weren't dismayed because we know what God would do. We know that He would bring us a justified end, and we know that victory was assured. And victory is still assured. We are taking the trophy this year.
You are taking the trophy this year, and victory is assured. Well, there you have it from my boys from Legon, Presec. The best of luck to you guys, and hopefully you guys will make it to the finale.
Are you into a small-scale enterprise?